It's gonna be, is the gender gap justified? The gender pay gap.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, what gap you talking about?
I'm gonna let that marinate.
Yeah.
Who trying to jump?
All right, so this is why I brought up this question. All right,
Okay, yeah.
because in America, I mean, men are supposed to be the breadwinners, and these days men are supposed to pay bills, and even in the dating phase, pay for everything and pay this, pay that, pay that. So if men are expected to do this, shouldn't they be making more money?
Hell to the no.
Like
What?
single moms?
See, that narrative of men having to pay everything, like that has been, that's some toxic masculinity. Y'all got to get your life together because
That's not all.
Yeah, this is what,
This is what women are telling men every single
you
day.
guys think
like,
that's important.
No, women think that's important.
We
No.
don't think that's important.
There's some of us. I guess because I'm speaking for myself
You can
and
speak for yourself, go ahead.
and the
my
five,
circle,
the
women
five other
that I
people.
know.
Like, you know what I mean?
Not talking
Like-
about anybody. I'm talking about like in my how I see this in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like the men in my life don't think that way. You know, like even my friends, we don't value that. Like, congratulations if you can pay everything. I'm happy for you. Are you happy? Because you seem kind of miserable, or there's something going on because you keep trying to get to a level in your life that makes you feel happy, but you keep going, and then you tend to turn your back on other things that are important. So when you do that, it's like, I'm happy for you if you're happy. But realistically, for us women, it's like, for me, it's like, yo, kudos, good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not something that's important. Like, it's gotten to a point where, like, we, like, treasure material things, like BS. Like, what I care for, honestly, for me is, like, if you are coming up to me and you got the vibe, you can listen to me, we are just in sync, just chilling, and you don't have to, listen, we could live on a goddamn rock, chilling, and just have the bare minimum and be okay, but you guys think because of the media that you have to be massive. That's up to y'all. To me, it's like, I don't really care. But I do understand that it does happen. I do see it. I definitely do see it. But realistically, it's just not important.
I usually smell cap, but I don't.
Yeah, I know.
really believe it.
Unfortunately, you are not with the majority, man. That's all I'm gonna
That's
say.
sad that you haven't come across me like that. But
Yeah.
to me, that's toxic. Like men, like mental health for men is so bad because you guys are always trying to do better and better, and you're never satisfied. So therefore, you just corrupt your own mind.
I don't know.
Yeah, you keep putting the ownership on men.
I feel like
we were talking about men.
Yeah, but this
I feel like
conversation
the women are not satisfied.
Yeah.
Depends on some
Because
women.
men are always
You
trying
feel
to
like
please
you're
their
always
lady.
trying to satisfy
Of
women
course.
and they're not satisfied. But
because if you,
it depends on what type of women you're going after, though. Like, we don't all feel that way.
I'm not gonna hold you. This is the one I do disagree.
Exactly.
Yeah, women complain about everything.
Not all women.
I think a good
Some of
person-
us just,
we could.
some of us, I'm speaking for myself,
Yeah.
just ask for your time.
We could give you roses, and then
don't care.
we make a mistake and forget 1 week, and it's just like all hell. You get what I'm saying?
Roses, they don't want they want a Birkin bag. Like,
Excuse
I'm just saying in
me?
general. Yeah, but I'm just saying.
I ain't
in
gonna
general.
front. We got good taste in women because every woman that we bring on this show, like,
Man, like,
Like,
seriously,
I'm sorry, you
I
have
can't relate.
experience.
I can't
we
relate.
must have good taste.
Like,
Yeah.
either that or
Oh
they
my
just the
God.
politically correct stance. Like, you know what I
Well,
mean?
yo,
I got
look,
several videos I could pull up. I ain't sending the author.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's women who value money when it comes to men. They look at men. I know women that tell you the M for men is for money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
like,
my God.
Like, this is, and it's just not, like, I understand there's probably you and 5 other women that probably think like you, cool, but I know
Get my
I
own-
could
I
pull
get my
20
own
women
How
on
much
this.
in your circle? How much in your circle?
Yeah, like,
Honestly, it's not a lot. You're right.
Exactly.
It's probably
Like,
just like 6 of us, and that's enough.
Okay.
right.
But I'll tell you, but when it gets to a point that...
shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all.
Now, but real quick, the gender, go back to this gender, what is it,
Wage
the wage gap. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel like there should be a wage gap. I feel like people, it's America, people should be able to make the same opportunity. Now it's about what you do with that money. You get what I'm saying? I get what you're saying is like, if we're
Now,
making
don't
the
get
same...
me wrong. I'm not saying I believe that. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. I get what people are saying. If people are saying like, yo, if men are expected to carry the financial burden and men and women are making the same amount of money, why is there more financial burden on the man? I get what you.
But do y'all feel like that was the reason for the wage gap in the beginning though? Because in the beginning, men were carrying most of the
Oh,
finance.
so you're
I
saying
do.
they
I
had
do
an
feel
excuse
like
to
that
point
was-
out the fact that
right.
men should be paying all the bills.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
But now, like, we like, what the fuck?
You guys didn't care to change that type of narratives because honestly, okay.
We didn't need to. Y'all wanted to change it for yourselves. That's what feminism was
Wait,
about.
wait.
Wow.
Of course. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
Feminism is about equal
Hold on, hold
opportunity, equal
You
pay,
is-
and y'all don't want to go 50-50.
And we
You
still
say-
don't get the equal pay, so
Right.
therefore the fight ain't over, Poppy. So you
Y'all
can't even
still
present that yet.
y'all getting there. Y'all
You
getting
can't
there.
present that.
But
It
listen,
hasn't
I got a
happened.
counter argument.
Okay.
But there's some occupations where women get paid more than men. Like OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying? Bartending, stripping, like, you know, those
think
women
It's
get
catered to
paid.
your
Wait,
audience.
wait.
Everybody has
How-
an
There's
audience.
still a
OnlyFans,
wage.
go back to
There's still
OnlyFans.
a
What do you
wage.
mean?
There's still a
They
wage.
get- they getting
difference.
bread.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You think the women are making more than the men on OnlyFans? You don't think?
But
You don't
it's a-
think? But it's not something
It's-
set that's like automatically women make more on
yeah, but
OnlyFans
I'm saying
than men.
there's areas where there is a wage gap, like, but that's okay. Like, when it benefits women, then it's like, all right. When the double standard benefits women, then it's okay.
No,
but
then
when it
that's-
doesn't, then it's like, all right.
that's
Well, we need to
still not
change
You're
cool
it.
making
You
me
know what I'm
then.
saying?
No,
Like-
that's
You're
not
making me
okay
hot.
then.
You're making me hot because I just don't
No, it's
understand.
true, but it's not just
not
with
okay.
wages. I mean,
It's-
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. If we talking about wage gaps, like, there's certain jobs where women make more money than men. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And nobody's saying like, yo, why is that unfair? Like, you get what I'm saying? So,
You're making me hot. You're making me hot. You're making me caliente. You're making me uncomfortable.
okay.
Let me tell you.
Diablo, muchacho.
Yeah,
Like,
because
you know?
like the wage gap conversation, it should just be based on performance, forget gender. So the fact
Right.
that that's even a conversation, let's say if you make t-shirts, right? Your audience is for people who want to wear that t-shirt, right? You're not about to start making purses, right? That's not your audience. So if a job is catered to women, let's say,
I mean, Steve Madden makes women's shoes, and he ain't no woman. Like,
yeah, but let's just say that's still his audience. If that's who he's targeting, he's going to make sure that brand is for that type of audience. So it's not about being specific. It's like, it's literally what your brand is. When you develop a brand, if that's what let's say if OnlyFans, like you use, if that is designed and if a woman creates her brand and she's able to reach, that's a hot market. So a woman knows that she could benefit there. The same way that you might know you might benefit somewhere else because you know where you're good at.
Yeah,
so
but-
forget the age gap. It's about
no, I get
performance.
what you're saying, but I'm just saying this is where some people might have the argument.
I get it.
So I'm just saying, like, why isn't there a fight? Why aren't women being like, you know what? We're making, even bartenders, we're making way more money than men. Let's make it equal. They don't say that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because that money benefits them. Like, that market benefits them.
Right.
So where's the equality at? That's what people are trying to get at. Where's the equality if we're talking about wage gap? Like, why are y'all not speaking up, saying, like, I'll give you another example, right? We talk about feminism. Feminism used to fight for, like, when it comes to college, right? There was significantly more men enrolled in college than there were women. So feminists used to fight for that. Why isn't there equal representation? Now there's more women in college than men. So where are the feminists now saying, yo, if y'all about equal rights, where are the feminists now like, yo,
Because they
this is
feel
not
like, you know
equal?
what,
Like, you
for
know what I'm
once,
saying?
they
Like,
feel like for once it's about women. Like,
yeah, but that's
you know,
not what
like,
feminism is
But-
supposed to be
yeah.
about, though. Like, it's supposed to be about equality, right?
it's about women right
No.
now. Like, I'm
If
trying to
you're
represent
using-
women right now.
Okay,
like,
let's say you're doing the example of college, right? Like, let's say you're going back to that now there's more women, right, statistically. Everybody has the same opportunity, though. If more women are taking it, they are just taking the opportunity. So it's not about there's less men. Less men are enrolling. You have to do the effort to enroll, but women are doing everything they need to. They're
Right.
persevering.
I mean,
Because it's not like they're being
that's
stopped
partial,
from.
though.
But
I
if
mean,
that's
like-
if that's the example you're going from, you have to see the part that it's like. But at the end of the day, it's
there's more
real
opportunities for women nowadays than there are for men. I would think for like getting scholarships and all these other things.
Yeah,
grants.
there is much more like scholarships designed.
Men
for
can't even get a
women.
home.
Affirmative action, like, you know what I'm saying. You see way more homeless men, and you see way more women in shelters than men. Like, and they all have the same opportunity. You know
This
what they're
is
gonna
facts.
accept first? The women and children.
Yeah,
and they're gonna lead the men. That's why you see all the men outside and homeless. Like, how many times y'all seen a homeless woman?
So you would prefer they take the men in and leave
No,
No, I'm
we're
not
not-
preferring
no,
anything. I'm just saying
It's
some
if
giving
there's
niggas
me
gonna be.
Titanic. It's
No,
giving me Titanic.
I'm not preferring anything. I'm just saying if we're gonna have this conversation about equality, it should be across the board, right?
So
That's-
what do you want
I'm not
them to
proposing
do?
anything. I'm just saying,
yeah.
like, equality. That's
It's-
the only word we trying
no
to
matter
use. Like,
no matter what point we get to, is always going to be a certain like what's the word I'm looking for? A certain aspect where women are gonna be preferred and men are gonna be preferred. Like if you come to construction, men are gonna be preferred
Oh,
in
yeah.
construction, and if you come to I don't want to use OnlyFans. Give me something else. But nursing. Yeah,
Nursing.
women are gonna be preferred. So it's like it doesn't matter at what point we get. Like it's always gonna be uneven scale.
That's fair.
It's a statement piece. I like it.
Right.
Agree to disagree.
Come to some type of compromise.
Right, because you know we about to get spicy up in here. I'm like, wait a minute.
We ain't got no time to get spicy. Take us out of here.